Enough, and I had to keep on saying it. It was so funny, but it actually helped a little bit. It makes you feel a little bit more confident.
Well, Steve's wife, Beth, said that they've actually helped Vanessa prepare for these nationals by having these mini mock meets in their own gym, and she has not missed a routine in 2 weeks.
And all through training here in Indianapolis, she has looked actually much better, much more composed. Oh, but right there, just a flicker of nerves.
There
and
as well.
Again, she's improvising right now. This is...
Oh. What did you see, Tim?
Well, right from the get-go, she just doing a very easy mount. Her legs split. It's just a lack of concentration. She's thinking too far ahead about the dangerous skill and
almost loses it there. She has to get it back together. She has another important release skill. The Tkachev and a Komenich right here.
Her brain must absolutely be spinning.
I didn't expect this at all.
But it must be at the point for Vanessa Atler where every time she lets go of the bar, she doesn't know if she's going to be able to grab it again.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
What are you supposed to do on the mount? Hit ball, and what'd you do?
You'll see it's right from the mount, just as Tim Daggett said. That's what Steve Rybacki is saying to Vanessa. There was a sorry there. There's a lot of regret. Well, we're stunned to have seen it again, and I'm holding a printout of Vanessa's very own website where she said there was 6 months where I couldn't get my head together at all. It was almost like having an injury, a brain injury. Tim, is she out of this competition?
well, I would say for this national championships, Vanessa Atler is out of the all-around race. You know, it's so ironic because we have seen her struggle in the past on the uneven bars. She gets to the competition, and even in warm-ups, she's having huge problems. However, she got here to Indy. She looked like she had it all together. Things were going great. She jumps up on the bars in the competition. A slight bit of panic right off the bat. You can't do bars when you're scared.
Well, Elfie, if she is out of it, who do you think's in it?
Well, I think consistency is going to win this competition. You have to look at Kristen Maloney. That is what she's known for. She's been having a terrific year. And also Dominique Moceanu. She still has something to prove. It wasn't enough just to win Goodwill Games. She wants to win the championships.
It's a tight battle after 2 rotations, .075, the difference between Maloney and Moceanu. An encouraging comeback so far for Kim Zmeskal. Vanessa Atler has fallen all the way to 14th. First of 2 nights of competition, and the scores being accumulated here do count and will carry over. From Penn Argyl, Pennsylvania, our leader after 2 rotations is Kristen Maloney, and she's about to mount the beam.
This is Kristen's best event. She was the gold medalist at the Goodwill Games. A lot of difficulty in this routine, and in fact, it starts from a 10.0. She has a combination coming up that gives her 6/10 in 3 moves. Here it goes. Those 3 skills, 6/10 right there.
You see her coach, Donna Strauss, moving the board there. Donna tells me that Kristen is no problem with the 9-4, 9-5 routines, but sometimes is a little bit tight, doesn't let it all go. They have a little thing, they are looking for the queen-like performances on beam. When she does that, she says, we're not talking 9-4s or 5s, we're talking 9-7s and 9-8s.
Music in the background is not for this beam routine. It's for floor exercise and another gymnast. There are 4 events in 4 rotations that are being competed simultaneously. Elfie and Tim, by the way, are talking about start value. It's the combination of skills that tell you what the maximum score you can get is if you're perfect at everything you're attempting.
That's a great set.
And that is one she is very happy to be done with. You're always glad when beam is over.
guys, she just continues to be Miss Consistency.
Well, she looks incredibly comfortable in this competition.
I feel like I over-rotated
Front top.
Meanwhile, Kim Zmeskal is at the vault getting ready to go, and she's been impressive as well through 2 rotations.
First of all, full twisting Yurchenko.
And she does it again.
The start value, unfortunately, is only out of a 9.5. That was a vault that was big time in 92.
She's getting constant reminders about how much time has passed, isn't she? Oh, look at the score for Kristen Maloney at 9.725. That's likely good enough to hold her lead. This would conclude her 3rd rotation. We'll repeat the process tomorrow night. First vault score for Zmeskal, 9.225.
Now, this is a much more difficult second vault. In fact, Mary Lee Tracy told me the other day in practice was the first time she took it outside her training gym.
Block it. Come on, squeeze tight. Squeeze.
Add an extra half twist here. Blind landing.
Well, the coach loved it. You heard the commentary of Mary Lee Tracy. She's giddy. Well, she's hoping to take a signal from this about where she stands. Elfie, she looks like she stands pretty well.
Well, she's done an incredible job. I mean, she's gone 3 for 3 events.
You know, Mary Lee told me that she really, Kim, has lacked a little bit of self-confidence, but she is a super competitor, and she expects to see that coming back soon. That blind landing, hence you have that step forward, but a very big new vault for Zmeskal.
Score of 9.4, average it out to 9.312. That should keep Kim Zmeskal in the top 5. This is Columbia, Maryland's Elise Ray. She won the silver medal on the uneven bars at the Goodwill Games, and coincidentally, that's what she's going to be on right now.
Elise is coached by Kelly Hill, the same coach that coached 96 Olympian Dominique Dawes. This is her first year as a senior competitive. She's wonderful on this event. What makes her so unique is her form and her great swing.
Beautiful dismount.
This could be someone we see in Sydney, Australia.
Well, she was really thrown in the hot seat this summer. She had 2 major international competitions. It's obviously done her a lot of good. As I said, her bars, great swing, beautiful form. Take a look at this dismount, a double layout with a full twist, perfectly straight line right to the floor.
Yeah, she might have the best line in the competition.
Extremely smooth, and hugs all around. Kristen Maloney in the middle of the leader. And look at the score for Elise Ray, a 9.825. It's the highest score we've seen so far. Now it's up to Dominique Mosciano to hold on to second place with that challenge from Ray. She is still to come on the uneven bars here at the USA Gymnastics National Championships. Meanwhile, can Vanessa Atler find some way to ease the mental chaos that must be existing in her mind?